Okay, everybody, I'm here. Shaney's back again. Tell a friend, Shaney is back. No, I'm sorry. I know I've made a video. I say this at the beginning of every video I've ever made, so excuse me, but I know I haven't made a video in like 3 years, but I had to today. Look like this because I have to do it while the tea, it's fucking coffee, I'm trying to be trendy, is still hot, as they say. I want to read this so we can talk about it and get it out there before no one gives a shit anymore. So just because I'm not on YouTube anymore doesn't mean I'm not on YouTube scrolling, watching videos, seeing what's going on. And this one today, this one's pissed me off. This drama is getting to me, and no one in my real life fucking cares. So I'm making a video about it, and we're gonna talk about it right here, right now. I've been watching Shane Dawson's videos since I was a little wee child. I know he said some really questionable, stupid, really shitty, terrible stuff in the past. Definitely crossed a couple lines. I can admit that back then my humor was probably a little too far sometimes too, so I feel like he's grown. So I still watch his videos, okay? Sorry, fuck. But now, the point is, don't know what's going on with this fella anymore. This is his deleted post about the whole situation. If you don't know what's going on, link all the videos below that say this, but basically someone who used to work and be friends with Jeffrey outed him and Shane for basically causing the whole Dramageddon situation and egging Tati on to make that video about James and basically exaggerate the whole thing and ruin James's career. So that's where we are, and this is Shane's statement about that. Welcome to the circus. My final thoughts on the beauty world. A few questions that I've been getting lately. Did I know that she was making a video? Yes. Did I tell her to make a video? No. Did I have any involvement in the video? No. Did I orchestrate it? No. Did I need that kind of drama to make a good series? No. Have I ever tried to ruin a career? Someone look bad in my 15 years on YouTube? No. Do I have a track record of getting into drama with people or having fights with other YouTubers? No. No, but the problem is, silly boy, you associate yourself. I thought Jeffree Star was at my door. I got kind of scared. He associates himself with these shitty people. Like, Trisha was funny a couple years ago, but as time has went on and she keeps doing this shit, it's like, how is this funny anymore? It's not funny. It's pathetic. Like, I don't care how she is offline. Her presence online is affecting people in their lives. So fuck off. My name is Shane, and I felt like since I was a kid we had this connection through the internet, and he's just broken my heart. Just say I fucked up. I got caught up in the drama. Jeffrey is a wiener and was like getting me all hyped up because I'm bored and my life is boring right now. So why don't you just say that instead of saying, anyway, I'm gonna continue. I'm getting upset. Am I innocent and don't have huge anxiety, provoking regrets about how I could have helped everyone handle better? No, I've had pit in my stomach since it all happened. I get the anxiety thing, but I don't think it's really relevant here because I think, I'm not even a James Charles fan. But why do you know how much anxiety you probably caused him when you told everyone he's a fucking pedophile, Jeffrey? I'm so upset. Why am I riled up? I'm actually kind of shaking. I think I'm also drinking coffee, and that's all I've had today, but. Now on to my final thoughts on the beauty world and my experience in it. Oh my god. Like, what do you mean in the beauty world? All you've done is oh my god. How can you blame the makeup on this? It's your friend who's being a dick. The conspiracy palette was one of the best experiences of my life. No shit. Do you know how much money you made? The series with Jeffrey changed my life and changed me as a person. I think we can all see that, silly. It helped me to be more confident and stand up for myself, which I've always been bad at. So to honor the series and what I learned from it, I'm gonna say this. The beauty gurus who are always involved in scandals are all the fucking same. They are all attention-seeking, game-playing, egocentric, narcissistic, vengeful, two-faced, ticking time bombs ready to explode, and I'm over it. Who are you talking about? Who even gets in scandals? I only hear about, oh, there's hair on a lipstick, there's this and that. Like, what's even going on? Yes, they are talented, creative, smart, and love makeup, but they also joined a side of the internet that is obsessed with looks, money, power, fame, screenshots, and subtweets, text, voice memos, emails, and other receipts as a way to paint yourself in a particular light or someone else in a bad light is weird to me, and I will never engage in that. That is a game that they know how to play well, and I would rather eat my own hands off than play it. I'm editing this right now, and I realized he said he'd rather eat his fucking hands off. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Anyway. Yes, Jeffrey is in that list of dramatic gurus. Boom, 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 boom. That's all anyone wanted to hear. You should have ended it there. And he would admit that. And he will always be family to me, and I love him despite those characteristics. He's very aware that I don't agree with many of the ways he approaches situations. I've been very honest with him about needing to make some changes. But as for being in the beauty world, I can't take the drama anymore, and it's not how I'm wired, so I'm out. It's draining, exhausting, depressing, and sometimes amazing. What does this have to do with the beauty world at all? It has to do with what you are doing. Why are you being so ungrateful about what you've done in the beauty world and saying that's what's ruining, that's what's made your life a lot better, sister? This is really entitled and silly, and I don't like it. And I know I'm bad at reading, so because I haven't read something this, you see how long this is? It's like 5 pages of this in a while, so give me a break, please. But for me, the amazing is outweighed by the bad. I can't have a pit in my stomach every day waiting for the next scandal or the next exposed video. Then don't do anything shitty if you don't want to be exposed for it. If you're sitting on the edge of your seat, I think it might be your fault. They're going to give me health issues, and I'm done caring about it anymore. I don't like bringing up this health thing. I've never been involved in drama with another YouTuber ever, and the second I decided to do a beauty series, boom, I'm in the hurricane. Or when you became friends with Jeffrey, you got in a hurricane. Like, I'm talking to a 30-year-old right now about, I feel like I'm addressing a little baby boy. So did I plan Dramageddon? Are you serious? No. Do people in the YouTube world come to me like a grandpa and tell me their problems and ask me for advice? Yes. Is it easy for me to get wrapped up in something potentially toxic if I think someone I love is hurting or upset? Yes, it's an issue I need to work on and have been working on. That you should have just released that. That was cool. I agree with that. Tati told me how upset she was in person. I had the same reaction the world did when they saw her video. I felt awful for her and she seemed broken. So I tried to be there for her and to be someone she could talk to about it. So was I shocked that she decided to make a video? No. Was I shocked that Tati read his ass for fucking filth? I wasn't acting. I didn't know it was going to be that intense. Looking back, I still believe her on a lot of what she said, and I believe she felt it was what she needed to do at the time. Does she regret it? Probably. Does it mean we should see James as some poor innocent sweet angel? No, don't get it twisted. Him and Jeffrey have always been at the top of the dramatic guru list, and I mean that with love. I'm not going to get these screenshots, but I've seen other videos where there's proof of Jeffrey saying that you and him gave a warning something bad was going to happen, and then Tati's video came out. So what does that mean? Why don't you just literally address that instead of being so dramatic? This is where it gets pretty spicy. Did I warn James about the video? No. Why? For reasons that I will never discuss. We've spoken privately on it, and that's that. Do I think James is the devil? No. Do I think he was a young, egocentric, power-hungry guru who needed to be served a slice of humble pie the size of the fucking Empire State Building? Yes. That's where I was like, I have to make a YouTube video again. I haven't been on YouTube in 7,000 years. And that statement made me need to be like, what the fuck is going on? It's one thing to be given a slice of humble pie. I would take a slice of any kind of pie at any time. But he wasn't served sliced pie. He was called a predator and almost killed himself because of it. It's like the worst thing you could be accused of. Is being a pedophile to kids or guys younger or just predatory to anybody at all. He didn't deserve that, and you still haven't addressed that. What the fuck is wrong with you? You've been accused of that. You should know. Has he grown as a person since then? It really seems like it, and that's amazing. That is so backhanded. No shit, he's different now. I'm truly happy if he's realized how his ego was affecting others, which he did address in No More Lies video. You should talk to Jeffrey about his ego instead. Do I think Tati is a villain? No, I think Tati was sick of being treated like shit by so many in the beauty world and finally snapped. And damn did she fucking snap, all the way off, holy shit. She really said fuck it and beat her face for the gods and popped on that ring light and went full Game of Thrones on that shit. What are you talking about? Say what you want about her, that video, but that shit will be in the history book. Fucking YouTube Rewind even gave it an acknowledgement. Okay, sorry, back to my rant. Do I think Jeffrey orchestrated this whole situation? No. Tati is a strong woman who made a choice. Do I think Jeffrey was also upset by some issues with James and some things behind the scenes? Yes. Jeffrey has always said that he knows his stuff about James, and it's really bad. If he has this information that's so bad on him, why doesn't he release it so he can make the world a better place without James? But this is fucked. It seems like they're just jealous of this little boy and they're bullying him. That's all that I see as an adult right now, and it's fucking weird. It's super weird. What the fuck are you guys doing? And you have so much money. Like, go buy. If I had that much money, I'd be going down. I'd make a water slide in my backyard. Wouldn't be like trying to be a little dick. What is wrong with you guys? You're so fucked. Was Jeffrey excited to see a competitor fall? Probably. He's Jeffree fucking Star. What do you expect? I guess I missed the part where he got baptized and devoted his life to Christ. It's not, you don't have to be a Christian to not be a dick. Did Jeffree take it too far and fuck up big time by tweeting what he did? Yes, and it's one of the biggest regrets of his life. This all happened over a year ago, and I'm really sick of hearing about it and having people constantly use it as a way to keep my name and other names tagged together in drama videos. Someone just released this information who is Jeffree's friend about you. So it's not this year-long thing. This is new information that you're involved in. Fuck off. Don't get it twisted. Drama will never end with a lot of these people. It's their game, their survival, their drug. They love it. This specific drama went too far, obviously, and hopefully something like that never happens again. Putting drama in the trailer was something I regret more than anything in the world, and I'm mad that I chose tea over my morals. Okay. I'm really sorry to Tati and James of putting their drama in the series at all. Felt like I was reopening wounds. Although I did speak to them both privately about the trailer, I should have not done it at all. Drama might be fun to watch, but it's not fun to get wrapped up in. It's my fault for letting that happen. And I'm sick of being trapped in the middle of it. Do I think this will be the last drama involving these people? No, I don't. Do I want to be involved ever again? Fuck no. I cannot expect these gurus to maintain some high moral code, and we shouldn't have some they must be perfect or they're canceled mentality. The reasons you watch these people is because they are so extra, they are dramatic, and if you keep canceling them and wanting them to go away, then who will you talk about? You don't go to a circus and watch the hay on the ground, you go to watch the over-the-top performers who want to be liked and want to do whatever they can to get your attention. This is a stupid analogy and I don't like it. Circuses are fucking stupid anyway. Before the drama-free gurus pop off at me and say, well, I'm not involved in drama and I'm perfect. Girl, please, your top viewed videos are probably top makeup fails and anti-hauls with vomit emojis all over the screen. Okay, what the fuck does that have to do with being a dick? I love those videos, but let's not pretend that the beauty world isn't negative first, makeup second. This is just address your problem. Like, don't bring the whole beauty world into this. This is what you did and what you egged on. So why the fuck are you bringing the rest of everything into it? You're being a silly goose, and I don't like it. It's just how it is, and I'm sick of people pretending to be so above it all. And with that said, I love watching beauty channels of all sizes, and I will continue to watch them and support them. The dramatic ones, the non-dramatic ones, and the ones genuinely love to show off their makeup skills. Sadly, those channels get way less views for the reasons I've stated above. So go, enjoy the gurus, enjoy the circus, and unsubscribe from me if you're mad that I'm no longer engaging in it. Unsubscribe to gurus who you don't like. Subscribe to gurus you do like. Just don't take the beauty world as seriously as I did, or as many of us did in 2019. It's not worth it, and I feel like we all lost a bit of our soul during Dramageddon. I think James lost most of his soul during Dramageddon, but whatever. As for my channels, I'm done with the beauty world. I love what I was able to create with Jeffree, and I'm sure people are going to assume I only did it for money, but that's not true. I just am choosing to no longer be a part of that world. I will still watch beauty videos, buy and play with makeup, and it will be a part of my life offline, but being a part of that world on YouTube, I don't think it's for me. I need to get back to why I started YouTube back in 2005, and that was to make things that bring me joy, not drama, and to make movies one day. Makeup will just for now be a fun hobby I have to help with my anxiety, like slime or emotional eating, and that all sounds really good to me right now. My final thoughts on that are, I just wish this dude would take little credibility, stop hanging out with people who are shitty like Trisha Paytas and fucking Jeffree Star, because there's no excuse for them anymore, like, at all. Don't blame the beauty world on you being a douchebag. Sorry, why am I don't know why I'm this upset, but don't be such a sore loser and say you're quitting the beauty world when you just did so many cool things. Like, maybe quit it if you don't want to be associated with Jeffree, but don't quit it for this fucking reason. I think that's really ungrateful to your fans who just made you fucking loaded as fuck. And yeah, I think this is just really silly, and I think James is owed a super big apology, more so from Jeffree and you, because clearly you were involved in it. And sorry this was all over the place. I'm probably gonna put on makeup for my next video because I should. If you guys like these kinds of videos, give it a thumbs up, because I haven't made a video in a long fucking time. So maybe if there's more that comes out with this, I'll make a part 2.